Hello, folks. So, my brilliant friend in PNP have left me in what in Hindi we refer to as dharm sankat. A kind of a situation where you don't actually know which way to go, this way or that. Now, but before I delve on what this dharm sankat is, let's see what the new app developed by PNP guys is and how we can benefit from it. So this new cool application from PNP is called Viva Connections Toolkit. For those who are not well conversant with what Viva Connection is, please have a look at my playlist, and I have explained in quite a bit of detail of what it is and how to go about authoring Viva Connections card. But specifically about this toolkit, it's a wrapper which helps us, which basically brings GUI to Viva Connections development work. Remember, in old-fashioned way, if you are from SharePoint side, we could just build the project, deploy it, retract it, and blah blah blah, all within Visual Studio. And this is exactly similar to that. So with the help of Viva Connections, we won't have to every time write gulp build, gulp bundle, gulp packages, and gulp serve. Those 4 or 5 commands. We won't have to remember them. It's always good to remember them, but you don't have to type them manually. There is a nice GUI available now which can do this. And the best part is you can also deploy it directly from VS Code. So you don't have to drag and drop and upload the SPPKG package. Everything is taken care of by Viva Connections Toolkit. And if that was not enough, the toolkit also offers us an ability to peruse all the existing templates which already are over there. So you can see lots of different projects which have been created with Viva cards. You can just click on it, search for it, click on it, and then it gets installed. It gets downloaded from GitHub or any other third-party source, and then you can start working on the project directly. Lots of projects, as we can see over there. In short, Viva Connections Toolkit is, I think, going to improve the productivity of developers for sure, and it's also going to make them a bit lazier because you don't have to type that much. So it's the best of both the worlds. Let's see this in action. Let's go to Visual Studio Code and install the extensions first of all. So if I go here, I can look for Viva, and that's my Viva Connections. As you can see, it is in pre-release and preview mode. But I think we can, since it's only automating our developmental process, so I don't see why we cannot use this for production purposes also, because it's just development, right? So I cannot do an install because there is no pre-release release version available. So I need to go ahead and install the pre-release version first. So let's go ahead and install it. It's blazingly fast. So that is getting installed, and if everything goes right, you should be able to see an icon over here on the right side. And these are all the options I have. Having installed the extension, let's see what it can do. So you need to click on the PNP icon here. It can create a new project. So basically it can do yo at Microsoft/SharePoint, everything. It asks you for which template you want, and is it an ACE card, that the command thing that comes up. Everything is automated over here with the help of create connection. So you can simply create a Viva Connection project, browse to the location. Let's say I go to downloads, I can create a new folder. Let's call it PNP test1. Create, select the folder, then it asks me to enter the solution name. Let's call it PNP test again. It's a primary card. I would like to have solution name. Let's call it Hello World 2. You see over here it hangs. I think my guess is that either it's a bug or I'm doing something wrong, so I couldn't get it working at this stage, so I will be raising it to the team. But what we can also already do is to go to view samples and then look at all the samples there are, right? So lots of them, you can have a look at it, but for the sake of the demo, I will use the upcoming events event viewer. So let's take this one. It asks me over here, you see on the top, it's asking me, hey boss, where do you want to keep this? I would like to keep it under downloads and PNP test itself. Okay. What is the name of the solution? Let's call it PNP test again. And now we see the magic. It has, okay, I trust this location of my downloads. Why not? Because all the viruses I'm downloading over there anyway. But the cool thing, did you notice that not only it downloads all my source code, it automatically runs npmi for the project. So I don't need to do that. That's very well thought of, I must say. So with the help of video editing, I will skip this part. So our NPMI is done. What else can I do? The first thing, of course, in any project we will do is to load it on my workbench, right? So for that, I would do gulp serve and all that. Not anymore. I can simply come over here. Make sure you are connected, account is connected. Once you do that, I can always have all these tasks. I can clean the project, bundle it, bundle the project, package, and package for production. Cool, right? So you don't need to remember the gulp package solution task name and also the ship flag in the ender. No, but the most important, and personally I love it, is the serve one. I simply click on it and it does a gulp serve. Now if I go on my, let's go to my workbench. So that's my workbench. I can click on this and hoo-hoo, my card is already available over there, right? How cool is that? The only thing I could not really figure out is what was the reasoning behind no browser tag over there. Why not simply just go to the config package solution. I think it was in config.json, no, serve.json, sorry. And I could already also have an initial page over here, just like in another SPFX projects, and my gulp serve should directly open this URL so that I don't even have to load my workbench. So, if we are going to get lazy, then why not be fully lazy, right? But I guess there is some reason for that. I would ask Elio for what was the thinking behind this project, behind this application. But not only that, the goodness does not end over here, my dear friends. So these are plain tasks, but what if you have to deploy the solution, right? And we have an action for that also. Okay, it's telling me, hey boss, there is no sppkg package found right now. Oops, maybe I need to remove my face. You see over here, it's telling me there is no package found, so you need to do something first. You need to build the package, right? So let's go ahead and do the whole life cycle. So I'll say, please do a bundle project for me. Better, let's close this. Maybe can I close this window and then start it again? Let's see. I delete this also. Let's do a, yeah, I can do this bundle ship package. So bundle package is done. Let's go ahead and do a package to production. See, it's only double clicks I have to do anymore. No opening the command prompt or doing something like that. So package solution is also done. And now I can simply go ahead and deploy my solution. Make sure that you are logged in. Your account is also logged in, otherwise it will not work. Let's go ahead and I'll say, ooh, I only clicked it once and the solution is already deployed. You see? Only thing I need to do is to just click on deploy the solution. So you can see that it's trying to deploy it. And meanwhile, I'll go to my my app permissions in SharePoint admin site and then see if my project is getting deployed or not. So for that, let me, once it is done, yes, it is done. Let me open the SharePoint. I always forget the URL for that. So that's my SharePoint. I need to go, was it in apps, right? Open. And if everything is right, it should have got deployed automatically over there. And that's it. Isn't this awesome? Everything is already taken care of. I can validate the project and upgrade the solution if you want, and I can even add a new component. I don't know how, oh, add a new component if you have multiple cards, you can just simply add new cards over there. So everything is already taken care of. The only thing I need to understand more is the new project creation. Maybe as we discussed, there is some problem over there, and then also what was the thinking behind no browser and not directly reading from the config file. So I hope you like this. And coming back to my Dharm Sankat is that I love this app. The only thing is it's going to make me more lazy, and I'm pretty sure I will, if I start using it, I will completely forget what the gulp commands are. So should I go this or should I go that? Which one should I use? Because I might forget a lot of things I have learned because of this ease. You know what? I will go with the PNP tool. It's easy, it's more productive. What more do I want in life? So please do have a look at it, and I see you soon. Bye bye. So guys, if you like the video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Your appreciation will go a long way in curbing my laziness. See you next time.